Michael and Jacob.
Hey, big up. Manor Solomon is in the house. He's kissing the crest. Welcome into another edition of the Untitled series. I'm Jacob. Welcome into United Spurs of America. If you are watching on Jacob TV, big up yourself. A little side thing I'm doing over there. But either way, man, I had to bring something. It's not even lunchtime here in America, but I hope y'all are doing good. For me, I'm excited. Another man in the door. Another thing accomplished. But personally, where the hell's them center backs at? I hope you're doing well. Please do hit that like down below. Subscribe. We are not far away from 1,500 subscribers, so we are very close. We're at 1,457, so we need 43 subscribers, and then we hit the big 1.5K. Big up yourself. If you're new, big up yourself. You've been here the whole time. Loyal supporter of the United Spurs of America podcast. Apologies, Michael. He works for Amazon, and here in America, Prime Day is coming up. I don't know if it's like that around the world, but Amazon Prime Day is coming up. He's very, very busy running things. He's like the head honcho over here. So he apologizes. He does want to say, here we go, for Manor Solomon. So he sends his love. I'm going to hold it down just for a little bit. Going to do a solo stream. Not going to be too long. You know how these go. Sometimes it could be 20 minutes. Sometimes it could be 40 minutes, depending on the chat. So however you guys want to move is how I'll move. But big up Bobby K in the house. Already showing some love. Strasbourg Steve. Big up Steve. This man, Strasbourg Steve. Go check out his channel. What a guy. He's such a good guy. Very smart. Knows players that you wouldn't even know how to pronounce their name, and he could tell you what club they played for and what academy they grew up in. He's quite the special talent, Strasbourg Steve. Big up, brother. Glad to see you here. Kes Ali. ¿Qué onda, Kes? Necesita un poco de leche. Let me. I'm trying to read this. Habla poquito español, por favor. Lo siento. No entiende. Necesita un poco de leche. Need a little bit of milk. Oh, he needs some milk. Oh, hang on.
Oh, somebody. Oh, he needs some milk.
He needs some milk. Necesita un poco de leche. Hey, big up, man. Big up. Thanks for being here. Adrian Schroka's in the house. Big up, Adrian Schroka, the man with the plan. Big up yourself. Hope you're doing well. Lisa is in the house. Hey, Jacob, lucky me catching another stream. Big up, Lisa. ¿Qué onda? I don't know if you heard a little bit of broken Spanish. I was just speaking to que salí, but necesito un poco de leche. Please tell me, does that mean needs some milk? That's why I played the milk clip. Hope you're doing well. Sorry for those of you who are like, what the hell is this man going on about? I did put a poll up in the chat. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Well, who's your favorite signing so far? Vicario Sicario, the new number 1. I mean, he's going to be wearing 13 because Hugo Lloris is here, but Vicario Sicario is in the house. We also got Maddie the Baddie, James Madison. Manor Solomon. I just came up with that literally. That's why if you watch the intro, there was not the perfect. I pride myself on the segue from the countdown to the intro video, and you know what? I didn't do too well because I was too busy like trying to think of some kind of goofy nickname for Manor Solomon. So I went with Manor Solomon. A little bit of Himmy Butler, you know, if you know, you know. And then also the last option for the poll is waiting for the center backs. That is an option I feel inside my bones. I feel inside my soul because honestly, where the hell they at? Mickey? Oh, Mickey, you so fine. You so fine. Where the hell you at? Is what I want to know. And then also where's Edmund Tapsoba? I'm trying to tap into some Soba, and I need this man on my squad. I need those two minimum, and then I'm gonna be real happy with the window. But let me keep going through the chat. We got Wayne Bonner, official YouTube member. Wayne Bonner, big up Wayne. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you always being here. Says howdy all. Hope you're all well. Another signing. Still no center backs. What is going on there? I do not know. David, what's up, Jacob? Tuning in at work. Hey, big up, David. Thank you very much for tuning in at work. I hope to bring you a little bit of mental break, a mental break from work. I don't know. Whenever I'm at work, I try to disassociate and distract myself as much as I can while still being productive. So hopefully we could do that. I'm curious everyone's thoughts on this Manor Salahim transfer. El Tel Coquerel. Hello, Jacob. Hope you're well, pal. Big up, El Tel. I hope you are well, my friend, as well. I'm doing great. Hopefully you don't hear my son yelling out there. It's lunchtime and he's ready for his nap. So apologies if you do hear him. But you know, I usually do these recorded and then I'll just edit him out. But yeah, I had to do something live. It's Tuesday. I've been trying to get this Tuesday show going. So let's see if we can make it happen. 13 of y'all in the house. Big up. There's a lot of places you could be right now, and you chose to be here on United Spurs of America with me, and that means a lot. So hope you're doing well. Hit the like if you so choose. Participate in the poll if you feel free enough to do so. Let's see. Let's keep it moving. Hey, y'all popping up in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Adrian Schroka, Jacob, mate, do you have a proper Twitter link? The one I clicked didn't work. The Twitter link didn't work. You talking about on my link on Twitter? What do you mean? Copied the link. Copied this link. You have to be a mod, I think, I think you got to be a mod to post a link. I'm not sure. Copied this link. Tottenham Hotspur close to full agreement with Wolfsburg. Mickey Van de Veen, according to Fabrizio Romano. Let me see. Let me check Fabrizio. Oh wait. Oh shit. Wrong button. Sorry about that, y'all. 1 second. This is the beauty of doing things live. I am checking Fabrizio. Did he say anything that I ain't seen yet? Nope. Last thing I see that he tweeted was about Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, which honestly I would have liked. I would have liked that guy. But no, I don't see anything from I don't see anything from Fabrizio as of late. I saw something yesterday that we are close, according to Mickey Van de Veen. I guess someone told him that we are close. Big up Lisa says your Spanish is perfect, Jacob. Thank you, Lisa. Big up H Talks. Chelsea says, what's up, Jacob? Big up yourself. Welcome to Tottenham, Manor. Big up Amir. Big up Israel Uncovered. Says, big up everyone. Big up Mark Cousins. The sheriff is in the house. Everyone better be on their best behavior now because the sheriff is in the house. I also want to say, Gregor. Big up Gregor. Daniel Levy's Spank Bank. I don't know what that means, but I like it. I'm not upset about it. Damn you, needed to stop Nerd Trotic stream for you. Hey, Christoph Kavalitz, big up. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for choosing to be here. That was a conscious decision you made, and that means a lot to me personally. It means a lot to the channel, so thank you for doing that. And now my dog's walking in here. I don't know why he's doing that. He needs to leave me alone. Big up Patty Hartnett. Big up, buddy. Hope you're well. Big up, Patty. Hope you're doing well as well. Wayne Bonner's in the house. Says, I find the Solomon signing underwhelming. Sorry about that. My wife closed the door for me. Thank you, honey. I find the Solomon signing underwhelming, but it does add depth, which we've needed for a long time. But focus should have been center backs, too quality needed. Yeah, I think that we have been at least still talking with Mickey Van de Veen and Wolfsburg. I mean, we already agreed on personal terms with Mickey Van de Veen. And according to Mickey Van de Veen, the clubs are close, is what he's being told. Maybe by his agent, maybe by someone else. I'm not sure. But I'm going to say one more good morning to those of y'all on the West Coast or on the Mountain Time Zone. It is the morning. Let me take a sip of coffee real quick. But for me, the Manor Solomon thing, I like it. I do have a couple of notes about Manor Solomon that I've gathered from my intel watching the Premier League official website. They put out a little thing about Manor Solomon. So I checked that thing out. I watched some of that. And the announcers, they say stuff during the match that you might not get if you didn't watch the match, but in the highlights of the Premier League, they like to keep those announcers' comments in there. So there are a few things that I did want to share. And then also from his interview, he had his first official interview, Tottenham Hotspur on YouTube. They dropped that. So whenever you're done here, please do go check that out. Moving it right along. Yeah, El Tel Coquerel. Yesterday was the Romano link. Yeah, exactly. So let me go ahead. The first thing I wanted to share with y'all was, I guess this is Manor, the story so far. Tottenham, they've been doing this really, the graphics department, the production team, whoever it may be, they've been doing a really good job with this new thing that we're doing with these signings. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen with y'all now. And so it's like the story so far, and then they kind of tell you a little bit, I guess, catch you up to speed with the player. Which for me, I like that, because when it comes to someone like Manor Solomon, yeah, I may have inadvertently watched him at Fulham, but I'm not gonna sit here and claim, oh, I knew Manor Solomon, the Israeli, he played at Shakhtar. I'm not gonna. I'm honest. I don't like to be fake. So again, I never really watched him that much. I've seen all the stuff that's coming out now. Oh, big up, David. Well, David, I'm gonna run through this real quick, and then I'm gonna pull up that super chat. Big up so much for that super chat. I will get to it in just 1 second, but big up, David. Thank you so much for the donation to the channel. That means a lot. So Manor Solomon, 2016 to 2019. Can y'all see that? I guess it doesn't help if I zoom it in. Maccabi Petah Tikva, I don't know who that is. 83 appearances, 10 goals in 3 years with Maccabi. And then from 2019 to 2022, Shakhtar Donetsk, Shakhtar Donetsk. I don't know how you say that name. 106 appearances, 22 goals. Not the greatest return there, but who knows? I didn't watch the club. I didn't watch his appearances, but I did hear that he was able to keep what's his name, Mudryk for Chelsea. I heard that he was able to keep him on the bench for a little while. And then last year he was on Fulham. He was on loan at Fulham. 24 appearances, 5 goals, and Israeli debut in 2018. He's got 7 goals for Israel and 35 caps, so not bad. He's 23 years old, position winger. These are some nice graphics, by the way. Shout out the graphics department. They killed it with these. And I guess the quote that they wanted to share is, I think it showed a bit of what I can do, not all. I hope to do it in a Tottenham shirt. There are some more quotes that I do want to get to from him, but I just wanted to share that. If y'all, some people on here that watch, they don't necessarily have Twitter because it's a cesspool of negativity. But I'm going to address his super chat. Big up David with the first dono of the day. Big up, my mans. Thank you so much. Says, thoughts on Kane, Jacob? I'm getting tired of it. The City saga 2 years ago still fresh in my mind. Surely we cash in now, not let him walk away for free. So my thoughts on it, David, it is. I agree with you. I'm tired of it. It's gone on long enough to where, and enough times to where I really feel like, let's just get it over with. There is going to, shout out Sean Butler. He always says there's going to be a day when Tottenham, when Harry Kane no longer kicks a ball for Tottenham Hotspur. And that day is approaching. I thought it was coming 2 years ago, but now it looks like it may be here. And now this whole, tomorrow he's going to meet with Ainge and then we're going to go from there. Ainge Postecoglou did say that there's been nothing on his desk. Nothing. No one's said anything to him about. I'll actually read the exact quote. He said, "Nothing's landed on my desk at this moment from anybody at the club to say there's a decision there to be made. Not even close to that. Not even close to a decision being made. And there's nothing from the club being communicated to him that we're looking to sell." I think, for me, David, yeah, the City saga really, I guess, broke my heart. So now I'm just like waiting for it to happen, basically. If that makes any sense. It's just like, man, my girl didn't cheat on me 2 years ago, but she thought about it. She went on a date and she was looking for romance somewhere else. And to me, that's equally as bad, if not, maybe a little worse, maybe a little less worse, but still the intent is there to leave. And for me, that hurts. So 2 years ago that happened, and then it's really been playing with me still. So, I don't know. I see it like, just communicate with us. Just tell me. I even commented this on his Twitter. He put some on Twitter. He was he was jump shooting basketball shots, and he put it on, or not Twitter, it was on Instagram. It was like, I think the caption was like, haters will say it's fake or something. And I commented because I really feel adamantly about this. Just tell me what you're going to do, bro. Just tell me, I want to leave. I'm putting in a transfer request and I support it, bro. You've put in a shift. No one has scored more goals than you for us. So go ahead, man. Go get whatever it is you think you want to go get. I ain't going to root for you. I ain't going to celebrate your successes, but I'm not going to hold it against you. And I'm saying that, unless he goes to Chelsea. But I will say, the amounts that we've been offered, not good enough to cash in. So the second part of this super chat, surely we cash in now, not let him walk away for free. I agree with it. If 110 million comes on the table, I'm adamantly listening to that. I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to look at it, and I might even meander over the papers. So I would cash in because we have to move on. And maybe this is the perfect time to do that because Ange Postecoglou's here. It's not the rebuild. In order to rebuild, you have to be successful. We are trying to build again, not rebuild. I think the conjecture there is quite funny. But for me, I just think we got to start building. And I don't want Harry Kane to be here for a year when we're trying to build that and then him just leave on a free next year. I think Levy's having a really big gamble right now with the fact of playing with the future. I think he's hoping Ange Postecoglou is going to be the one to convince Harry Kane. I just don't know if that's going to happen, my friend. I don't know. Patty Hartnett, big up David, man. Thank you for the super chat, bro. That means a lot. Patty says Shakhtar Donetsk. So I was saying it right. I was definitely saying. Christoph, nothing from Harry Kane. That's the thing, man. Okay, I said this on yesterday's episode, but I'll say it again on today's episode. It's Heung-min's son, Heung-min father. 20 hours, I think it was 18 or 20 hours it took from the El Ittihad rumors to come out for him, and then it was like 18 to 20 hours later, he said something. No, I'm staying at Tottenham. I got more to do. I got X, Y, and Z, blah, blah. Y'all have all seen the quotes if you've tuned into this channel, so I'm not going to keep beating on it. But and people say to me, oh, well, he was on international duty. He could have said something. Harry Kane, you could have said something too. You could have said something too. You've been in America on Good Morning America, hanging out with Michael Strahan, talking about kicking a ball for the NFL. Why didn't you say something then, my friend? Now you're taking jump shots, posting it on Instagram. Could have said something then. You could have taken a jump shot, made it, and then been like, Coys. I don't know. Maybe I'm expecting too much from my fucking talisman, my future captain. And that's another thing. If he's not even going to be here and he's going to be our captain for a year, oh my goodness. We're heading into a direction I'm worried about, but it's not too late. So I'm not overly concerned. I'm not like, oh, hell, all this and that. Papa Bear. Yeah, you see the mug. Excuse me. Heading in a dangerous direction for me. Damn, that coffee just grabbed me in the back of my throat. Big up Drula, Evening Jacob, and all in the chat. Big up Drula. Thank you for being here. Big up yourself. I believe you're Ellie's niece, right? Something like that. If you're family of Ellie, you're family of United Spurs of America. Happy you're here. Ellie is family. She's the queen. Mark Cousins, we are THFC, not Harry Kane FC. Harry's not even the best player I've seen play for us. Mark, who is the best player that you've seen play for us? I think you've already told me this on someone's stream somewhere, but you know, things get muddied up. Drula, it is the morning for at least another 24 minutes. 24 minutes and 45 seconds. It is morning still, so I'm still sipping my coffee, and apparently I'm sipping the coffee, and the coffee is sipping back at me because I couldn't breathe there from a second. Christoph says, nothing from Harry Kane on his desk. Harry Kane is open for all options, and Byron said that they will come back in January. Yeah, I bet. I mean, why... If I'm Bayern and I'm looking at it, this man's he's already been fucked over once by Levy. The gentleman's agreement that wasn't a gentleman's agreement, that we didn't get an offer, but we did get an. I don't know. Who knows the real truth there? If he really feels scorned and burned by the lover Levy, I don't know. But what I do know is, if I'm Bayern, I'm looking at it like, man, I can approach you in January and get you for free in the summer. So why wouldn't you just wait? Sometimes patience is a virtue, but also if you're looking for that number 9 right now, drop the 120, get your man, or you could drop 60, get your Vlahovic, and then wait till the summer, get Harry Kane on a free. There's a lot of options you could do if you're not Harry Kane, if you're Bayern Munich, if you're Real Madrid, or any of these people that are allegedly in for a big name striker. David says that was swift from Sonny. Exactly. That's what I want to see. That's why he's my captain choice. People tell me he's not a leader. He doesn't have leadership qualities. I say phooey to that. I don't believe none of that bullshit. Shout out to everyone who does believe that, because it's your opinion. You're allowed to have it. But for me, Sonny's my captain. He bleeds Tottenham. They say he's not vocal enough, etc., etc. I would push back on that as well, because if you remember our last skipper, he has something to say against Sonny. And what Sonny do? Sonny about to whoop his ass. Sonny about to put him in that chokehold, that tiger choke. Knock his ass out. Talk to me nicely. Phil Coys, big up Jacob. Levy is going to keep Kane next year to get back in the Champions League. If Kane leaves for a free after that, Levy gets Champions League money, which will somewhat make up for Kane leaving. I guess this is a good this is a good representation of like a possible outcome. So Phil, I appreciate you saying this, and big up yourself right now, my friend. Good man right here, Mr. Phil Coys. I could see this. If Harry Kane can give us 30 goals again, and we have a better squad, and James Maddison's providing a lot of assists there, he may even get 35 goals. He may get 33 goals. Premier League only. I mean, the possibilities are endless for Tottenham at this going forward, especially if we have Harry Kane. I would love to see what we could do with Harry Kane, who actually has a creative midfielder feeding him the ball. And let's let Harry Kane play that true striker role, just a man up top, fox in the box. Talk to me nicely. I mean, I get moist just thinking about it personally. Glenn Hoddle or Gazani? Not Gaz. I always say Gazani, Gascoigne. It's because of his nickname, Gaza. I didn't watch any of them live, but I did see I saw like 2 different documentaries on Gaza. Loved watching him play. I remember I was like, man, couldn't we use a guy like Gaza? Right after I watched these, I was like, I really feel like if this man if Harry Kane had Gaza behind him, Adrian Schroka, big up Adrian. Let's see. Adrian says Glenn Hoddle is the Spurs' best and most skillful player. And I was it Glenn? I believe it was Glenn Hoddle that, what's his name, that Ainge Postecoglou referenced, that he watched him and he was this big fan of him. Big up Ainge, man. Ainge knows the history of the club, and that shit makes me very, very happy. Christoph Kavalitz, they will put an offer in January and not wait for free. They are afraid he will go United or Real. Christoph, I don't think he's going to Real. Real's trying to move some of their pieces away so they can have a budget to sign Mbappe for 200 million or something. I really think Mbappe is about to go to Madrid before this window's over. There's a lot of turmoil there with PSG and Mbappe. What's his name? Not Leonardo DiCaprio, but there's some Leonardo over there who's talking about it. And he was like, get this man off my club. I think he's a PSG legend. I don't know. PSG ain't that old, so they don't got that much history. But you know what? For me, as soon as Mbappe was like, yeah, I'm leaving PSG as soon as my contract runs out, and then PSG said, we ain't letting that happen. We're not letting you go for a free. I love that, because I wish Levy and I wish Spurs would come out and say, Harry Kane's not going for a free. So we will look to sell him, or someone say something. I just hate this limbo, man. But I don't think Real's on the table anymore as soon as Mbappe was that domino. And once that fell, now we're starting to see, okay, where are the other dominoes going to fall? And Harry Kane, unfortunately, isn't the number one striker if you're going there in the world right now. People are looking at Mbappe, they're looking at Haaland, and then maybe a Harry Kane. For me, Harry Kane's the best in the world. Don't at me. Talk to me nicely. Lisa, problem is in January, Bayern will have competition from Prem clubs if they're setting up for a summer move. That's a good point. And you echo the same thing that Christoph is saying here. And personally, I think that there's a lot of pull if you're looking at these Premier League clubs, because I mean, you know the man wants to break that record, let's be honest. Christoph, and if Harry Kane don't sign, then Levy will sell in January. We'll be getting even less then, right? We'd be getting, if Harry Kane don't sign, if we sell in January, I don't know how much we could sell. It was 6 months of his contract. I don't know how that works. Sonny came out and spoke up when he was linked to a different club. That's captain material. Bang, bang, bang. Drula hitting money on the head. She came with a hammer and she's smashing these nails, because that is a point that I would hang on a wall behind me right there. I love that comment. Thank you, Drula. Did our set piece coach leave, or we still have him? Do you know? We kept Ryan Mason and Ryan Mason's mate, the one that he brought in. I don't know. I wonder if I could find that information. I wonder if I could find that information on the official website. If I go to the men's team, let's see. Maybe not. They probably don't say that, right? They don't say that, right? No, I don't think so. I don't know how I'd find that out. I'm sorry, Lisa. I wish I knew. But they don't. Unfortunately, Daniel Levy didn't tell me anything. Giovanni Vio. Yeah, actually, I heard that we still have him, but I don't know if that's true. I did see Antonio Conte. He was playing golf yesterday. He's hanging out with his family, so that looks fun. Speaking Spurs, big up, bro. Says thanks on. Not thanks. Thoughts on the PSG swap offer for Kane. PSG swap offer for Kane. What are you talking about? PSG offer swap. Who they offer us? Who they offer us? Who we talking here? PSG? I didn't see nothing of that. I don't know what in the nose you follow on Twitter that be saying stuff like that. There's a lot of boogie ass accounts out there that be lying. That be lying so much, man. Christophe Mbappe is a winger. Yeah, but he does play that striker role for Paris. He also plays like the left forward striker for France. Clout Clixa, big up Clout Clixa. That's a new name. Solomon Dunn, get the defenders in, and Zaniolo from Galatasaray. I don't think we need Zaniolo, brother. I don't think we do. We got James Matty the Batty, as I like to call him. So if you ever hear that nickname used somewhere else, know where you got it from, because it's from me. Honestly, I'm pretty excited about Madison. I don't think we need Zaniolo. He's actually one that does concern me. Well, that was weird. I just got some weird message from YouTube. It was like, someone's using your video. But then I was like, oh, yeah, I'm streaming on Jacob TV and United Spurs of America. So, of course, I can copyright myself. How fun is that? No, but Zaniolo, I don't really want him. When we talk about injury concerns for James Madison, I'm not concerned about James Madison's injury history, but Zaniolo's I am. When we were linked with him last summer, I was really concerned about signing that guy. And we got James Madison, so I don't think we need Zaniolo. For me, I just don't. I don't think he's got the right attitude. Anytime I've ever watched him when he was at Roma, I just didn't really care for him. Giovanni Vio. Yeah, that's his name. Glenn Hoddle, best I've seen just ahead of Gaza. The man was a magician. Watch his highlights on YouTube. Yeah, I watched his highlights. I saw 2 different documentaries on Gaza. I love that guy. I didn't get to watch him live. Obviously, I was born in 1990. So if Højbjerg leaves, we need a midfielder. And who do you guys think will fit in that midfield rather than the ones we have? Oh, good shout here. Good question. For me, Mr. Clout Clixa or Mrs. If Højbjerg does leave, I think that's good. I want to see that money spent. Honestly, we got a lot of midfielders. If Højbjerg leaves, I'm fine with let's let one of the academy kids ride the bench and watch, because I just don't know. What are we doing with Skit? There's a lot of questions. What are we doing with Papa Matasar? We've got Basuma, we've got Ndombele, we've got Lo Celso. I know Lo Celso, actually, I did want to talk about that a little bit later. I'll save that for a second. But for me, if Højbjerg leaves, I'm using that money. You go get Tapsoba right now. If you get that 40 mil or you go get Van de Veen, or you get them both. That's what I've been saying this whole time. I want them both. So remains to be seen if that'll happen. El Tel Coquerel. I read Saudi is going in for Zaniolo, and at this point, I only want to. Exactly, I'm with you, Lisa. Please give me 2 center backs minimum, please. Cloud Clixer says, I really like how Levy goes one by one and gets it done. Okay, he needs to get it done. The James Madison, the Vicario Sicario, I did like that. I like those, how quickly we got him done. We got Winks going the other way. I give him credit for that. But I need more. I need center backs now. I need 2. I need 3. But two minimum, and it needs to be Van de Ven and Tapsoba, in my opinion. I'm so excited for both of them. Apparently, we've signed Van de Ven and Tapsoba medicals on Friday. Drula, what's the source here? What's the source? I love it. I want it. I hope it's true. I really do hope it's true. Let's see here. I got a link. Let's see. Speaking Spurs has sent me a link. PSG topple Bayern with mouth-watering Tottenham swap offer that surely will tempt Postecoglou. Harry Kane is reportedly here, I'll share this with y'all so y'all can read this with me. This is news to me. I ain't heard it. I don't know how reliable this source is. Bang, bang. Can y'all read that? Is that a little bad? It's kind of hard to read, huh? So Harry Kane reportedly emerged as an incoming Paris Saint-Germain manager. Luis Enrique's top priority signing this summer with the French out. Okay, Luis Enrique, I don't trust anything this man says. England skipper's future has once again become one of the stories of the transfer window. I mean, look how good he looks. What a guy. So this is teamtalk.com. I've never heard of them. Do anyone know? Anyone know what Team Talk is? I don't know what Team Talk is, personally. Never been here before, but hey, this is a link. Hey, then, it might be true, might not be true. Kane has so far been the subject of two bids from the Bundesliga giants, with Daniel Levy rejecting the initial 56 million bid before Bayern had then returned with a 68 million. Those are both fucking disgraceful. Bayern, you bunch of why I oughta. Let's see. They report that both manager Enrique and the owner Nasser Al Khalifi priority is to make the statement striker signing. Who are they offering? Oh, they're offering PSG offer midfield and Kane package. Who are they offering us? Who? The report, here it is. The report adds that PSG are willing to offer a player in return to sweeten the deal with midfielder Fabian Ruiz. Who the fuck is Fabian Ruiz? I don't know that guy. I'm not going to claim to know. I'm not going to let that play. Don't want that copyright. I don't know what this is about. Who's Fabian Ruiz? Who? I'm about to Google him. Fabian Ruiz. Let's see. I'll share the tab so y'all can see what I'm seeing. All right, Fabian Ruiz. He kind of looks like James Madison's brother, if I'm honest, like a Spanish Madison. This dude right here kind of look like Madison. Oh my goodness. Let's see. 27 years old, from Spain. Joined Paris last year. Value 32 million euro. 27 matches, 3 goals, 2 assists. In League One last year. I don't know. El Tel Coquerel. Jacob, that PSG article broke on the Sun online 24 hours ago. Bait to sell newspapers. Yeah, that's probably what it is, man. You're probably right. I'm looking into it, but I just don't know if that, what? I don't know. Maybe it's true. My thoughts are, no thank you. I don't want a midfielder. I don't. You want to give me Hakimi? I'll take Hakimi. You want to give me Hakimi in 70, 60? All right, well, I mean, Hakimi's pretty valuable. But me personally, I'll take Hakimi, and I'll take Hakimi and about 60. So then we could go get like a Vlahovic or something. So we could go get or maybe an Ivan Toney, and we could just ride with Richarlison until January when Ivan Toney gets unbanned. I don't know. Let's see. Really, Drula, where'd you see that? Yeah, Drula, where did you see that? I hope you're right. Yesterday's show, I pulled up a comment. Someone said Van de Ven by Friday will be announced. That's what they said. You heard it here first. United Spurs of America, lock it in. Hit that like, subscribe. Hit that like and subscribe. Did we get any subscribers while I did this? No, I don't think so. No, we're still 43 away from 1,500. So if there's 43 y'all, well, if we get 3 more subs, we'll be at 1,460. So that'd be nice. I mean, Sonny can go quiet and Richarlison too. So we need forward players. Sonny can go quiet, but I like to see Heung-min Son in Ainge Postecoglou system. Might be something different. Dyer out, Sanchez out. Don't bring in Longley. 2 center backs is a must. Absolutely. Sanchez linked with Galatasaray for 9 mil. That's nice. Dyers wants to fight for his wants to fight for his spot. And if I'm Ange Postecoglou, as soon as Dyer walks into the training room, I have a monitor and I mount the monitor on his locker room, or where his locker is, a little cubicle. They all have their little lockers. So I go to Eric Dyer's and I put a little monitor in there, and this is all I have on loop.
And you guys never win anything, right? No. Right? Yeah. And you guys never win anything, right? No. Right? Yeah. And you guys.
And there's a sign on top of it that says, "Why are you okay with being a fucking loser?" That's what I would say to Eric Dyer. So yes, he does need to go. Rip his contract up. Hate the man. I hate the man. I hate his mentality. He needs to get out of here. It is a mister. All right, Mr. Clout Clixa, big up yourself. That's a new name in the chat. Thank you for being here. Drula, Dyer's not going anywhere. He's Levy's spy. Yeah, he's group chat FC, as I like to call him. He's got that direct hotline with Daniel Levy. He said, "Daniel, they're being mean to me out here. Please help me." And it's so upsetting. He laughs at the fact that we lose. He's a loser, and he's fine with being a loser. And that's the problem with Tottenham. People fine with being losers. And then even Richarlison, after one season, saying, "We players need more ambition. We players, he putting it on him too." And you know what? Tired of these losers, man. We need some winners. We need some people with the right mentality. Some people who, if approached, when they say, "And you guys never win anything, right?" He says, "No, but maybe we will this week, you fucking asshole." That's what I want. I don't want, "Thank you for talking to me, Dave Portnoy." Fucking loser, dude. Fucking loser. Dave Portnoy's a shitty fan for even allowing that situation to happen. Both y'all. Call them both y'all out. Losers, man. El Coquerel. 3 center backs. Van de Veen, Tap, Soba, and Tosin. A number 6, Amrabat, and an attacker, Kudos, and Sell, Deadwood would make it a 10 in the trend. Bro, if we did all that, if we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more signings on top of the ones that we did, bro, that's 11 out of 10 window. There's no way we get Kudos. There's no way we get Mohamed Kudos. If you're talking about that cat from Ajax, man, he's so talented. No way he's coming here. Amrabat's apparently going to United. We've been linked with him before. I wouldn't be surprised if we were able to get that one and maybe 2 center backs. I can see 3 more signings, but if we were able to do that bit of business, bro, that's not a 10 transfer window. That's a fucking 12. I'm calling Daniel Levy. I said, "Thank you, Daniel. Thank you." Is Fabian Ruiz going to get us 30 goals? So by the Google looks of it, it looks like he'll get us 3. So Fabian Ruiz, Spanish international. He looks like James Madison's brother, if I'm honest. My son tells me Ruiz is kind of like a Bentancur, but a Benta is better. I trust his opinion. He's 11, but knows his football. Hey, age ain't nothing but a number. If you're a fan of the game, and it sounds like he'd watch PSG, I trust your son, Lisa. Tell your son he's my ITK. All right? And that's cool. Maybe we could use a player like that to supplement us while we wait and see what happens with Mr. Bentancur. Because honestly, who knows if he's going to come back the same? Who knows if he's going to be the Bentancur of last? And honestly, I liked what he was before. I loved him. He was a very good engine for us. But I still wanted to see more from him. I still wanted to see him improving. He's a young guy, 25, 26, I think. And then for that kind of injury, it's going to set him back. So it's going to take him a while to get back to where he was, but then can he still accelerate and get even better? So we might need to be looking for a Bentancur replacement if I'm completely honest. Ian Ferguson, all afternoon, Ian. Big up my Cincinnati brother, says, "Dyer wants to fight for his spot. I want my hairline to come back." Doesn't mean it's going to happen. I freaking hope, what's his name? Ange Postecoglou does something. And it's just like, no, sir, just get the hell out of here, man. No, sir, just get the hell out of here. Big up everyone in the chat. Let's see about 27 of y'all. Make sure you're hitting the like. We're here on 16 likes. We can get 20 likes. That'd be dope. There's 18 votes in the poll. If you're watching over on Jacob TV, apologies that you don't have a poll over there. So I do apologize about that. But your favorite signing so far, 61% says Maddie the Baddie, and I'm all about it. But big up Lisa. Lisa, you know what? You're old faithful. I'm gonna make you a mod. I know you don't want the power, but you out here and you're always showing love to United Spurs boys. So I'm gonna make you a mod real quick, just because I value you and you out here saying, like and subscribe. That's the whole business, right? That way I don't have to. Let's see. Mark Cousins, a message, Jake, and a message, Jacob, and you in the octagon. Yeah, I've been trying to fight him. He don't want the smoke. I know that much. Dyer laughing at how we haven't won anything. It's largely due to him. Ainge not going to put up with him. I hope he doesn't, man. Loser mentality needs to get out of our club. Exactly. Fabian Ruiz is a left foot player. I think he plays for Spain. He's good, but don't need him. He's kind of defensive for me, so no. Cool. I like that assessment, man. It sounds like you know more about Fabian Ruiz more than me. So, man, I am all. I just don't feel like we need him, but maybe we do, but not for Harry Kane. No, thank you. Speaking Spurs, quote, Spurs ready to make 35 million loss on Davinson Sanchez. Yeah, sometimes you just got to count your losses, you know. Well, you know, there's sometimes like I buy, I'm into photography and stuff, so I got my Sony, you know, my A7R, my Alpha series. What model is this? A7RI2. If you're a photography person. So I got my camera, and, you know, if you buy a cheap lens, you go cheap with your lens, you're going to get cheap looking photos. You really got to drop the extra dollar if you want the nice lenses, you want the nice photos. So it's the same thing. Sometimes you buy a shitty lens and you got to just say, hey, I took a L right here. Let's move it along. And I think that's what I hope that's what we're going to do. Gregor says, I think we'll still have an Ainge unknown signing this window, probably a right winger or something. Gregor, I'm all about it. Right wingers, I wanted Luca Romero, young Argentinian. He just signed for AC Milan. He was free, and he signed for AC Milan on a free. He's great. He's a good little right winger. I wouldn't mind. Maybe Pedro Porro could compete with Kulusevski for that right wing spot, because maybe we can shore up that right back position. Tequila, big up Tequila, big up Jacob, big up yourself. Glad you're here, man. Galatasaray have made an approach for Tottenham defender Davinson Sanchez. Yep, saw that yesterday too. Fabrizio even tweeted it. So if Fabrizio's tweeting it, you know it's got to be a surefire thing. Jacob versus Green Power Ranger. Who's Green Power? Why me versus the Green Power Ranger? I'm gonna Google the Green Power Ranger, see what we're thinking here. I'll fight him. Yeah, fuck him. Tommy Oliver. I'll fight his ass for sure. Luca Romero ends up being great in FIFA 23. Look at that. Look at that. Might even end up being great. But he's free, man. And I think sometimes you got to look at these young cats for free. It'd be nice. Oh, cool. Alan Clark, big up Alan Clark with time added on, says, keep going on your show, mate. I'm going to redirect my viewers to you in about 30 minutes. Hey, Alan, that'd be really dope. Go check out Time Added On. Great channel over there. Alan Clark, Spurs fan. He has a lot of really good content out there. He's growing super fast, man. Deservedly so. So go show him some love. I'm going to tell him I just shouted him out on the channel. Just shouted you out, bro. So he says, keep it going for another 30 minutes. I guess I'll do that for you, my friend, because, you know, you're going to help me out. So, of course, I'll keep it pushing. I'll keep it moving. Mr. Clout clicks up. I am from Nambia, bro, in Africa. I'm liking this live chat, bro. Bigs up to you. Hey, big up to you, man. I'm really glad that you're here. I love talking to people from across the world, from different walks of life, different cultures. So please do come back. I hope to see you on future live streams. Hope to see you in the comments and all that fun stuff, because honestly, that's why I started doing this in the first place, if I'm honest. Was I wanted to connect with Spurs fans from all over the world. Got to meet a lot of interesting people the past year, whatever, 2 years I've been doing this. Got to meet a lot of really interesting people. Some people hate Americans. That's cool. But I'm a lover. I'm a lover of all until you show me why I should not love you, like Harry Winks or Eric Dyer. But other than that, I'm a lover. I know I've been talking about fighting people a lot in this episode, but that's just because it's Eric Dyer and he gets me heated. So I apologize about that. But Clout, keep it locked in here, man. Glad to see you. Would love to know more about your culture and like you're just how you support Spurs, how you got into Spurs, man. Let me know. How did you first hear about Spurs? How'd you get into Spurs? I'm American, so like my geographical knowledge isn't necessarily the greatest, but I am trying to learn. Always things I can learn, so hopefully you can teach me something new, man. He was noted for calling people out to fight him in the UFC. He was the Green Power Ranger. Well, maybe I shouldn't fight him then. If he's trying to fight the UFC, no, thank you. Nope, I'm not gonna fight him. No, I know I just talked a big game earlier and said, yeah, fuck it, I'll fight him. Nope, I'm not gonna fight him. Nope. He wants to fight in the UFC. That is beyond. I'm a stay-at-home dad, man. I can't be fighting no UFC dude. Look, I have a wrench by my name or whatever that tool is. Yep, that's because you're a mod. Just appreciate you being here. You don't have to do anything extra. You don't have to do anything. I don't need you to kick anyone out. I can handle that. I just, I wanted you to be a mod. You're always here. You're supporting. You always say like and subscribe. You're always, you're a good supporter of the channel. So definitely want the close ones to be moderators here. Cloud Click said, okay, if we get all the players we want, where do you see Spurs in the season? I've said I could see if we were able to get Tapsoba, Van de Ven, now we got Solomon, and even maybe one more outside of those two center backs, I could legitimately see us getting top 6. And that's not me just blowing smoke up my ass. I legitimately think that we could get top 6. If we get 2 legitimate center backs, a center back to start right now alongside Romero and another center back that could be, applying some pressure to Romero's position, I think we'll get the best out of him. I think we'll get the best out of a back line. I do there is an issue with the right back, left back position. Destiny Udoji's coming in. We don't really know how he's going to look in that inverted is it inverted fullback role? I don't know. I watched him a lot at Udinese. That was a team that I watched. So I did make a concerted effort this past season to watch a team from another league consistently. And Udinese, is that how you say it? Udinese. That's who I chose because obviously Destiny Udogi. So I watched him a fair amount. Great going forward. Sometimes he'd go forward a little too much and not want to track back. So, it remains to be seen. Again, this is a young guy, Italian national. I think Ange Postecoglou can get the best out of him. Let's see. Let me see where I'm at. What's up, Mile High Hotspur? Mile High Hotspur's in the house. Big up yourself right now, my brother. Lisa, hey, Leo, ¿qué onda, amigo? Hey, Mile High Hotspur, I just want to say, go back to the beginning of the episode. There was a comment in Spanish that I read, and then I translated it, and Lisa said I had good Spanish, so please go check it out. UFC, man, yeah, I ain't going to mess with him. Tequila says, top 6, really, Jacob, at the expense of who, may I ask? Brighton? See, I guess Villa, because Villa got 7th, right? We ended up in 8th, so Villa got 7th. So that means we need to pass Villa and Brighton. Honestly, here, I'm going to say it right now. Arsenal, they're going down this year. I'm thinking I think we'll get 6, and they'll be... I'm also curious to see how Newcastle's gonna deal with Champions League nights. I think we have a little bit of the scheduling advantage. We saw Arsenal with their 1 game a week looking ass. They were able to do some damage in the league table. So I could see something similar if we have to get more signings in. Center back, 2 center backs, 3 preferred, 2 minimum. If we're able to do that, then I really think we could get top 6 because we had a potent attack regardless last season, even though we weren't attacking style football under Antonio Conte. We did have a potent attack. Harry Kane was runner-up to the Golden Boot, so let's have it right there. Let's see how. Hey, we got a vote for Vicario Sicario in the poll. That's very nice. Says your favorite signing so far. Matty the Batty is running away with it because what a lad. I'm so excited about him as well. Yeah, we need at least 2 center backs. So I think if we do that, we could crawl up that table, but it'd probably have to be at the. It'd probably have to be something special. And at the expense of Brighton or Aston Villa. So my Hotspur, I've been tuned in from work. I can finally pick up and comment because I'm on break. And I agree about the Spanish, my home. Hey, big up. You liked it too? Okay. As long as I got 2 Spanish speaking folk who actually said, you know what, that wasn't too bad, then I'm cool with it. Big up, Mahai. Big up, Leo. Can't wait for you guys to start up again, man. Let's see here. There was another little bit of business I wanted to share with y'all here. Okay, Fabrizio just tweeted, and it's not about Spurs. Nope, neither one is about Spurs. It's about Paulo Dybala. Apparently, Enzo Fernandez is texting Paulo Dybala telling him to join Chelsea. He says, I hope that he comes and joins us, and we'll see what happens. Well, good luck to you, my friend. Here we go. This might make some people happy. Makes me very happy. I'm curious what y'all think. Boom. There we go. Let me share that. This makes me happy. Makes me very happy. Similar to the Davinson Sanchez news, how that makes me happy. So Fabrizio, so you know it's legit, tweeted, not just Galatasaray 9 million bid for Davinson Sanchez. Understand Tottenham have been approached also by Real Betis for Giovanni Lo Celso. There are 2 to 3 clubs in the race for Lo Celso, but Betis are keen on opening talks in the next weeks. Spurs are aware of that. So there's a few things here that I see and that I'm curious about. First of all, this guy sucks. I don't like him. He's got to go. I don't like his attitude. I don't like any time I've ever seen him playing in a Tottenham shirt. I don't think he's ever been like that guy. So I just always thought he was a phony. He just always seemed like a phony baloney to me. So honestly, I don't know why Betis are keen on opening talks in the next weeks. Bro, open talks right now. Talk to me now. I'm ready to sell him right now. Why are we waiting? Sell him right now. Talk to him. Talk about him right now. They're keen on it. There are 2 out of 3 clubs, 2 to 3 clubs in the race. Why are none of them talking to us? I wanted Jota, but man, the Saudi effect hit me hard. Yeah, Jota from Celtic. Yeah, I really, be honest, I ain't heard about him until we got Ange Postecoglou, and then all of a sudden everyone's talking about we're linked with him. He seems like a pretty good little player, but yeah, that the Saudi league is taking a lot of players, and honestly, that's a subject that I've actually wanted to talk about. I don't know where the right forum is to discuss it, but personally, Rio Ferdinand came out with a quote, and he said now everyone's upset about Saudi doing it, but in reality, Spain, Italy, and the UK, England, they've all done it for years, and now that someone else is doing it, taking talent from top leagues and bringing them to their own, now there's a problem. So I think it's a little bit of an interesting form of discussion, because honestly, I don't really care. If you want to go to Saudi and play in Saudi wants to drop the bag on you, who cares? I don't think it ruins football. If anything, it breeds more competition. Be interesting to see what Saudi nationals might actually come. Think about the kids out there. They're watching some of the best players. They're going to see N'Golo Kante. They're going to see Karim Benzema, Champions League winners. Nuno. What is he? He's on the double right now. He's won back-to-back Saudi leagues. So, like, there's kids that could be watching that are going to get inspired. And in the next 10 to 15 years, we might be talking about, oh, look at this kid that came out of X, Y, and Z. Because you know what? I think it's special. It's the world sport. No one country owns it. No one gatekeeps the sport. That's why us dirty Americans, the stinky Yankees, we can come in here and give you my opinions on shit, because you know what? I love the sport. I don't give a shit where I am geographically. And I think the same rights should be offered to the people in Saudi Arabia if that country so chooses to pursue an expensive route of making their league popular. They got Cristiano Ronaldo too. Tequila Spanish clubs seem to be skint. Other than Madrid, they probably want another loan. They probably do, and we probably don't want a loan. We probably want to sell. So, honestly, let's just get him done, man. Let's just get it done, man. Sean E.J. Daniel, big up Sean. We need Tapsoba and Van de Veen done. Must sell Lo Celso outside PL. I don't even care. We can sell him to Nottingham Forest. He ain't going to do shit. He sucks. He's not good in the Premier League. He can play in the league all he wants. He can shine out there and play in the easier league. That's fine. But he's not good. He can't play in this league. I've seen enough of him to know. Just not good enough. Tequila Money Talks. It seems Jacob Saudi doing it to many sports, my man. Ain't that true? What other sports? What other sports they do? I don't know. Inform me. I didn't hear about none of that. Big up Richo63 says, evening all. Big up Richo. Thanks for being here, my friend. Hope you're doing well. What shirt is that you're wearing? I can't see. What is that? Yeah, Everton fan? Is that an Everton shirt? It looked like Everton. Big up. Thanks for being here. Jacob coming in with the Yank stank. I'm here for it. Yeah, that's right, buddy. You already know what I'm talking about. Golf. Oh, yeah, they did. They did the LIV or whatever that golf tournament. And now everyone folded. The PGA folded. Everyone's friends with them now. They were doing the whole moral high ground thing out here in the States, too, for golf. And now they're all joining them. It's funny. Yeah, money talks, man. Sean says, Hincapi is back on the radar. Might be 2 from Leverkusen instead of 1 from Wolfsburg and 1 from Leverkusen. So you're saying Hincapi and Tapsoba, which I'm fine with. I want Mickey Van de Ven personally because I like him. Hincapi, if we have Hincapi and Christian Romero in the same starting 11, we may finish games with 9 people. We may finish some games with nine players because they remind me of each other. I like them both. I love that style of defense, but I'm a little worried if you have 2 of them back there because they might be competing to who could hurt the most opponents. I don't know, but I liked Hincapi when we were linked with him. I liked Hincapi when we were linked with him. Honestly, he could play a left back. He might be able to play a left back and have a back 4. He could play the left side center back. I think he offers a little versatility, the same thing that I've said about Mickey Van de Ven, where Mickey Van de Ven can come in and he could potentially be the one who could play a left back or left-sided center back for us, but you never know. I did watch a lot of Leverkusen, so I'd pick a whole bunch of players from Leverkusen if I could, and just name a few. Jeremy Frimpong, he'd walk in here. Moussa Diaby, he walks into the squad. Florian Wirtz, he'd also walk into the squad. They have a lot of players over there that would walk into our squad. Tequila says the wrestling place, WWE, though that's not really a sport. Yeah, it's not really a sport. It's more staged, but they are some damn athletes over there. And they do get hurt. It is pretty serious. But, yeah, man, the Saudis dropping the bag, man, dropping the bag. And more power to them. It doesn't really bother me. Talking of Yankees, how are they doing? My MLB team, because I'm a glory hunter and my football team wins nothing. I don't know. It's the All-Star break. If Michael was here, he could tell you. Michael's the baseball guy on the channel. I don't watch baseball personally. I might go to the ballpark in person, but that's really just to eat hot dogs and drink beer, which I could do at home. So I'm not really a big baseball guy personally. Yes, it is Everton. Oh, okay. So we got an Everton fan in the house. Big up, brother. Since you are here, I am looking into, on the weekends, I'm going to do a views from the ops type of show where I have a rival fan on. I'm going to ask them questions about how they see us, how they see Spurs, how they see Tottenham. And then we're going to look at their club and then I'll show them how I think about their club and ask them what they think about their club. And maybe they can give us some insight into potential thoughts. Maybe when we play these people that we could think about. And I just feel like outside perspectives can often shine lights in areas that we don't think about or we forget about. And sometimes when it's just always Spurs fans, we're all thinking the same shit. And so when you get a United fan, a Liverpool fan, a Chelsea fan, an Arsenal fan, another fan from another club coming in, looking at our club, they might be able to tell us stuff that we don't know yet. So I think there's value in that. And I think I have a lot of friends, a lot of really cool people that I know. So it'd be great to have them on a channel with me because I think they're cool people and y'all should get to meet them too. Celso to Aston Villa could be a nightmare with Unai Emery. A nightmare for Aston Villa, maybe. That bow-legged Bojangles ain't doing shit. Lo Celso ain't doing nothing in this league, bro. I'm telling you, I've seen enough of him. He ain't doing nothing. He was okay with Villarreal and Unai Emery. He was all right. I didn't think he was that good. That's just me. I just never rated the player. I don't like when we had him on loan originally. I was like, okay, sure, let's pick up that option because we really had nothing else. But, like, we're in a spot where we're tearing everything down. We're building anew. Let's just get it done, man. Get him out of here. Get all these guys out of here. I want them all out of here, if I'm honest. I want them all out of here. Let's see, where are we? Wolfsburg, according to some reports, want 40 million for Van de Ven. That is what I'm hearing as well. Ooh, Fabrizio tweeted about Barcelona. Yep, he tweeted about Barcelona. Lame. Tweet about Tottenham, bro. Tell me something, bro. Let's see here. Yeah, 40 million for Mickey Van de Veen. That's a little, I don't know. Might be a little too expensive. I mean, he's only just completed his first full Bundesliga season. I don't know, man. What do y'all think about that? I want him for 30. I think 30, 35 is good. Jay, ask the Everton fan how Dele is doing. Hey, Richo. How's Dele Alli doing? Apparently, I don't know if y'all heard this. Pochettino apparently is looking. He wants to talk to Dele. He said he wants to talk to Dele Alli, see how he's doing. Said he's a good guy. Celso asked. Oh, I already read that. And can Richie replace Kane as the number 9 if Kane goes? Well, I mean, I think we've seen that that's his best position, at least for Brazil. I know he primarily played in Richo, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but he primarily played as kind of a left forward, left winger for Everton, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't really blow the world away with his performances there. But honestly, I liked what I saw from him in that number 9 spot for Brazil. And really, when we signed him, I was like, okay, I guess that's our Harry Kane backup, but kind of an expensive Harry Kane backup. But maybe it's a little bit of a contingency plan for in the case that Kane leaves. You know, and that's what I've also brought up with the signing of James Maddison. We always say it's going to take 2 players to replace Harry Kane. And I think maybe James Maddison could be the first step of us replacing one half of that equation when we talk about Harry Kane being 2 players. So can Richie be the other half of that? I don't know. No one can replace Kane as a 9. Let's have it right. No one can replace Kane as a number 9 personally. I've always said Richie was brought in as Kane's replacement, says Mark Cousins. That's an expensive replacement, but God, we surely could have done a little bit cheaper or something better, right? Maybe I'm tripping. What's up, Big Kaufman? Hey, everyone. Bloody late. No worries. Lateness is greatness. Better late than never. Let's see. Someone has sent me a link. Okay, I got another Twitter link. Let's see. Let's share it with y'all. Got sent this link right now. Bayern Munich are set to step up their pursuit of Harry Kane after first 2 bids worth 70 mil and 80 mil were rejected. Oh shit, the German club are ready to spend 100 mil on the English striker and are preparing a new offer. Let's see. This was 3 minutes ago. Wow. So 3 minutes ago this tweet happened. 3 minutes ago. Breaking. I wish I had some kind of like ding dong. Or whatever, I don't know, fucking breaking news. El Equipe, 6.5 million followers. Holy shit, what are we saying, y'all? What are we saying, chat? Talk to me. I'm a little bit like perplexed right now. So Ben says Levy wants 120 million pounds sterling. I don't know what that is. I'm not good at currency exchange rates. I'm not good at I don't even know what this symbol is. Is that a pound or is that a euro? Which one's worth more? What is this in correlation to a dollar? I know a dollar, but I don't know what this little E is. What is this? What is that? A euro or is that a pound? People have tried to teach me, but I always forget because honestly, I don't really know. So look, yeah, this is a different symbol in this comment. Probably got to sell if it goes over 100 mil with the L and the dash through it. But this has 100 mil with the E. So maybe that's euro. And then you're talking about a pound maybe? Which one's worth more? All right, I got to Google this. Okay, so yeah, the E equals a euro. And this one that Tequila said is pounds sterling. Pounds sterling. I've never heard of pounds sterling. I thought it was just pounds. Oh, shit. The L with a dash equals a pound. L with a dash is pounds sterling. Whoa. So which one's worth more? I have no idea which one's worth more. I don't know, y'all. What the hell? Just pounds. Pounds rules everything. Pound sterling is English money. It's worthless. I don't know what's going on here, y'all. I'm not an economic dude. I'm not foreign currency exchange rates. Pounds rule it's like monopoly money. This doesn't make sense to me, y'all. Y'all confusing me worse. All right, let me Google this shit because I don't know what's happening here. But let's see. Pounds versus euros. So 1 pound sterling equals 1.17 euro. So, okay, here's the best mod on the planet right here. 120 mil is 140 mil. Okay, so 120 mil pounds is 140 million euros. And so the transfer news tweet that came on is 100 mil euros. So that's less than 100 pounds if my mathing is mathing. Right? All right, I think we figured it out. So it sounds like they're offering us less than 100 mil, and honestly, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Thank you very much for the help with that. That's very confusing. Lisa says, I think pound sterling is just the official complete name of the pound. Correct me if I'm wrong, English people. Nah, you are correct. Okay, so we solved it. Harry Kane, what are we thinking here, y'all? How do we feel about that? That's kind of crazy if I'm honest, right? Like, that's less than 100. That's less than 100. So, no, right? We're saying no. I'm saying no. If it's less than 100, surely we're saying no. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. How are we feeling about it? Do I need to do a poll in the chat? Levy will want 1 billion. Oh, I want 1 billion. Ben Kaufman, 100 mil is 85 million pounds. That's cheap as fuck. No, right? We're all saying no. Bobby the Greek says sell. Sell for 85 million pounds? Surely it's got to be 100 million pounds, right? What are we saying, y'all? Damn, what are we saying, y'all? All right, I'm going to end this poll. 25 votes, 23 likes on the video, 2 hating ass motherfuckers today. Your favorite signing so far, Maddie the Baddie, is the winner. So I'll go ahead and end that poll. I'm going to start another one. Because this is breaking news, y'all. This was fucking tweeted like 9 minutes ago that they're going to do a third bid of 100 mil euros. Yeah, to get... Okay. So Tequila says to get to 100 million, you would need to be 120 million euros. So, yeah, bro, up it. That's how I'm feeling. So I'm going to ask this in the poll. Sell Kane for this price? Question mark. Yes, no. Only if they go to 100 mil pounds. Right? We want pounds. We want pounds. Fuck. I forgot which one's which. I forgot which one's worth more. Yeah, we want pounds. Yeah, we want pounds. There we go. All right, there's 3 options. Are we selling Kane for this price, which is 85 million pounds? Disgrace. Disgrace to me. That's a disgrace. Up it. Up it. Give me an extra 20 mil on that. Then we could talk. Sean says would sell Kane for 90 mil with 20 mil in trophy-related add-ons and a buyback clause. Ooh. Ooh. 90 mil euros. 90 mil euros, that's cheap as fuck. That's only like 70 million pounds. I'm becoming an economics major personally right now, live on air. That's pretty sweet. Tequila says to get, yeah, I already read that. Oops. European money is worth nada. And that's what the euro is. Oh, yeah, because y'all are Brexit or whatever. Y'all exited Brexit. Y'all Brexited exit. Fuck. You left the EU. That's what I know. Fabrizio Romano tweeted about Barcelona. Quit tweeting about Barcelona, dude. Tweet about us. I want imperial credits of the realm of the United Kingdom. What the fuck is that, Ben? I have no idea what that is, my man. I have no idea what that is. Bobby the Greek says sell for 80 mil so we don't have to play him in the Prem next year. Ooh, that's a good point. We do that, we don't have to. That's a good point, my friend. That is a good point. I don't want to play him in the Prem, but honestly, we got to get a little more. We could surely Levy's capable of squeezing this lemon just a little bit more. Credits will do fine. I don't show Speed 15. What's up, man? On Twitch, showing some love to Jacob TV on Twitch. If you didn't know, on Twitch, Jacob TV, you can go follow. Please do hit that follow, because then maybe I can get affiliated over there too. It says lack of center backs. Yeah, major lack of center backs. We're still talking about when did you have a proper center back ever? Jan Vertonghen and Toby Alderweireld were quite the duo. Ledley King was also a great one. Gary Mabbott, he was a center back, wasn't he? I think I have a Mabbott card. Let me see. I got these cards. Shout out Colin with Talking Ball. Gary Mabbott, defender. Yep, Gary Mabbott. There he is. Patow. There you go. We also had that guy. He was a proper defender, according to all my friends who were all my friends who watched him. I didn't watch him because I was not born. But I did get to see some competent center backs. Jan and Toby, they were competent. I enjoyed them very much. Let's see. I'm sorry, Bayern are taking the mick. Yeah, Drew, I think at least we agree. This is not right. 100 mil? You got to give me 100 mil pounds, not 100 mil euros. Tequila says, yeah, we made a very smart move leaving the EU. I don't know if it was good or bad. I just only heard about it. I have no idea the ramifications or the repercussions of either choice, really. Big up 3 for All says thoughts on the rumor that John Malone and Liberty Media are in talks to buy a majority share in Spurs. Pretty sure they built the F1 track under the stadium. Yep, that is what I heard as well. I will pull that link up so y'all can see that as well. Or I guess it was a tweet. So this is from the source. This person also said we signed Adama Traore last summer. I just want to throw that out there. They also said the medicals were done. We were just waiting to announce it. And neither of those was true. So those both proved to be a lie. But my thoughts are sweet. The whole reason we've said Levy and Enoch won't get out is because there are no buyers. And why would you sell something for less than what you can potentially squeeze the milky out of? But if there's someone that is actually, going to buy a majority share at Spurs, then we might be able to see the change that we've all been asking for. So I'm all for it. My thoughts are hurry it up. Anyone. I don't care. I have no morals when it comes to the billionaires that run our club, because none of them are good. None of them are decent, moral people. You don't get to that position without being a little bit dirty squirty. So I don't care. Do it. As long as they invest in the club and they don't, that's all I want. I just want first team investments. You could do all the extra commercial shit, the merchandising. I don't mind. Make all the money you want. I don't care. But stop raising the ticket prices and focus on the first team. That's my thoughts. At 100 mil, I would sell with trophy related add-ons and like 5 mil for each trophy and a buyback clause of 60 mil buyback after second and third years of the contract. Okay. But that's euros. I want pounds, right? I want pounds. Yeah, I don't know the politics, man. 1 pound used to get 1.5 euros. Now 1 pound only gets 1.1 euros. Yeah, I do remember also that, what's the name? I do remember also that whenever I was in Greece, the dollar to euro exchange rate was horrible, and now it's like not as bad as it used to be. So maybe I should move now. Maybe now's the time to move. I don't know. Let's see. No Jedi mind tricks. What Jedi mind tricks? Oh. I don't show speed. Big up. Still here in the Twitch. That's what's up. Normally people on Twitch, they just comment and then dip. That's what I've noticed. So I don't put too much stock in Twitch, but you're here. Big up yourself right now. It says also, please give us Kane. Have some mercy on him. Let him win a few UCL titles with us. Who's your squad, man? Are you Bayern Munich? So you go for Bayern Munich then. That's who you want. Tell me who you support, man. I'm all about rivals coming in here and taking the piss out of us, or sharing the love, whatever works. But yeah, this is the latest, man. This was, again, 12:16. It is now 12:32. So this is fucking 15, 17 minutes old, y'all. Fabrizio tweeted, understand Brazilian talent Savio has decided to join Girona. All right. Don't know who that is. This Italian dude. Or no, he's Brazilian guy. That's like 105 million euros and a buyback after 2 years if it appeals to Kane. I'm all for Kane coming back, breaking the record. You know, I'm cool with that. Let's get some money. Gary Mabbott, my hero. Yep, Mark, did it for you, man. In January, Kane can sign a pre-contract agreement with Bayern and leave for free. Yeah, that's the gamble, right? That's the gamble that we're all playing here. Hoping that Harry Kane will stay. Please stay, Mr. Harry. Please don't leave. Let's see here. Ben Kaufman says, I spoke with my lawyer today. Levy will want money like 8 billion. So you're saying he's going to want 8 billion to sell? That's insane, man. That'd be insane. That is insane, man. Liberty Media stopped me from seeing Premier League last season as they wouldn't pay the rates for their Caribbean holdings. Sean EJ out there in the Caribbean. Very nice. How's the weather out there, man? It's freaking hot where I'm at. Hope you're doing well. What a douche. Why would they do that? Why would they stop you from... Sean, hit me up, bro. I got you. I ain't going to say how, but just hit me up, bro. I'll take care of you, man. If Liberty Media keep doing that to you. Ben Kaufman, if Kane doesn't go this summer, he's going to Chelsea for free in the summer. I don't think that's true. I don't agree with that. I don't know what you're talking about, my man. I don't know. Tony K, big up Tony K. Son for Captain Jacob Lafalade, I agree for what it's worth. Hey, I was talking about this like an hour ago. Big up. Yep. Not a prediction, a spoiler. So Ben's pretty sure that he's going to Chelsea. I don't see it happening I really don't. I think he can see what is going on with Pochettino and how people perceive him now. So I don't know, man. Let's see. Let's see where the poll's at. Where are we at with this poll? Sell Kane for this price. 43% says no. 43% says only if they go to 100 million pounds. 14% said yes. Well, there's only a couple votes, so I'll keep waiting for them votes to keep going. Appreciate y'all bumping them likes up here at 25 likes now for y'all. So appreciate y'all tapping in. Let's see. Any new people subscribed to the channel yet? Nope. Still sitting here on 1,457. 3 away from 1,460. So if there's 3 of y'all that ain't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. Let's see here. Son for Captain. Absolutely. Absolutely, my friend. Come on, camera. Focus up. We're live. We're live, camera. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. Here we go. Does that work? It's still kind of blurry. Hello? Stupid camera. This is what happens. See, I went with the long lay option for webcam when I should have just went and got Sven Botman. But we move. Let's see here. The next little bit of business that I wanted to... Yeah, it's still a bit blurry, huh? That's why I keep this guy right here. Help me out. Hello? Fuck it, man. Sorry. Technology. This is insane. Like, let's see. I'm looking at Equippy, the 3.4 million. Yep, they did. They tweeted. All right, they did tweet this. They tweeted this. Determined to strengthen the position. So this was an hour ago that Equippy said this. Equippy. I don't know how you say it. Determined to strengthen the position of center forward, Bayern Munich wants to hit hard by attracting English striker Harry Kane. The transfer could reach almost 100 million euros. It says could reach almost 100 million. That's not enough. That is not enough. I don't think that's enough, man. That's not enough. I think y'all agree. I see y'all in the chat. I see y'all in with the votes. I think y'all agree with me here. Gonna be wrapping up here in the next 10 minutes or so. So won't go too much longer, especially because this camera is making me very, very mad. It's not wanting to focus. I don't know why. It has as much of a focus span as I do, I guess. Another update. We are competing with Wolves for Nelson. Ooh, look at that. We are competing with Wolves for Nelson. Why don't we just give him? Let's do Sanchez Nelson swap. How about that? I also heard that we were interested in Max Kilman from Wolves. That'd be an interesting bit of business. We can get Max Kilman and Tapsoba or something. Mickey Van de Veen, Kilman, Tapsoba, maybe. Maybe. It's not the Man City saga from it's got the Man City saga from last season written all over it. Yeah, it does, man. It remains to be seen if he's even going to be here for the first fucking game. You know, he did take the first match off under Nuno. He didn't even show up, and then he only had 2 goals by December, something like that. I'm not looking forward to that again. Lisa says pronunciation is l'équipe, but I don't speak French. L'équipe. I guess that's how you're supposed to say it. What else did they say? They say anything else about Harry Kane? No? Macaron? Tyson Fury's going to fight Francis Ngannou? Okay. So that's all. So it looks like they cover all kind of sports. But yeah, an hour ago, they said this about Kane. Agreed to loan Kane for $30 million a season once he signs a 3-year contract. There's no way. There's no way he agrees with that, man. Dang. Honestly, I can't believe I've been doing a solo stream. This has to be the longest I've ever done a solo stream. I'm pretty sure this is the longest I've ever done a solo stream. I planned on going 30, 40 minutes, but y'all just kept me in this. I'm blaming all y'all as the reason why. But yeah, I guess that about does it. I don't know. I think that's all I got. It's a weird place to end. So what the fuck is this? Weird place to stop scrolling. Sorry about that, y'all. I just realized as soon as I looked, I was like, I actually stopped scrolling right there on that. Let's see here. Medarius says, send Kane to the gulag. No, don't send Kane to the gulag, man. You doing well, Jacob. Big up, Tequila. Thanks, man. I don't normally do these things by myself, especially on Tuesday. Like I said, Michael, he's got that Amazon Prime Day. So he's busy. He's busy slaying it out there, working and shit. So, but thank you, Tequila. I appreciate that. Drula says, I don't think Maddie would come in without the reassurance of Kane. It's interesting because I really was hoping that the signing of Maddison would convince Harry Kane to stay. That maybe that could be, an English national. Now I don't have to play 2 positions. Maybe now I could, just focus on striker. I don't know. I feel like he would have said that though, right? In his interview? Because in his interview, the first thing he said, oh my God. Look at these type of messages people be sending me. Send Kane to these nuts. Bro. Oh my god. I really feel like he would have said that though, because he did mention the Ange Postecoglou quote, right? That we all love. I loved it. We all remember that, where he said, whether you join Spurs or not, you're going to see a different Tottenham next season. So I love that quote personally. So long may it continue. Ainge has been saying all the right things. I did have a whole stream yesterday talking about Ange Postecoglou's first presser. So if you're interested, go check that out. Lisa says, thank your dog and your son, Jacob. They could have ended the stream a long time ago. Yeah, and then my dog walked in when the stream started. My son's now asleep. My wife left, so my son's asleep, and I'm still streaming. I was supposed to end. I thought I had till the top of the hour, but she was like, no, I have to be there by the top of the hour. So really, I should end any moment now, but I don't know. I don't want to end. I don't want the party to end. You know what I mean? Because once the party ends, then it's all over. Let's see here. Tony K says, you're the GOAT, Jacob. Hey, big up, Tony K. I appreciate that. I don't know if I'm the GOAT, but I do appreciate that. Mud trolling me, sending me Twitter DMs, bro. What you doing? Sean says, Kane wants that Champions League. That's the problem for Spurs this season. Good point. El Kipi. They got, or not El Kipi, Bayern Munich, they got it. So, man. Honestly, though, like, yeah, what you want to play in the Champions League for if you don't think you're going to win it? Like, I don't think that if we would have got Champions League, that necessarily would have been something that convinced him to stay or not, because, like, he's got to understand, right? Even if we qualified, it's not like we're going to go take that competition seriously and go win it or anything. I don't know. Adama Traore is a free agent. If y'all got any more, yes he is. Yes he is. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on Adama Traore. Now my wife's texting me and she says, actually, I'm doing it on Zoom at 1 and for the next one, so don't rush. Well, look at that. I don't have to rush now. Tequila, you're right. The party's not ending. The party never has to end. Tony K, having a friendly like 4 days before the season starts versus Brentford makes no sense. The one that they announced versus Barca. Did they announce that one? Let's see. So, in 1 week from today, did we change the time? It said 5. Now it says 4. I'm going to have to wake up at 4 a.m. for this. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? I'm going to have to wake up at 4 a.m. for this. Sean, that's a great question. I have started. I will talk about that whenever I run out of stuff to talk about, which is coming up very soon. So thank you. If y'all got any questions, hey, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What's going on here? What are y'all doing? What did you do that for? Tripping, Mr. TottenhamHotspur.com. What the hell are you doing? So I guess we haven't announced the Barcelona one because it would be right here between the Shakhtar Donetsk. It'd be between them. But my thoughts, that's silly to have a friendly 4 days before the season starts. That's actually ridiculous. Maybe we just play all the academy lads. I don't know. Maybe that's what we should do. The party never ends. Roma might not happen. That's why. So if that happens, then maybe we just slot that, because that's on the 26th. So that's in a little over 2 weeks. Yeah, we do. It is for a trophy, like the Gallant Trophy or the Gallopers Trophy, some shit like that. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, we get some cup out of it. Shout out the Walter Heung Award. We did win that not too long ago. I wonder if the Roma match won't happen. Jose Mourinho trying to duck the smoke or what? They're not trying to go to Singapore? What's going on here? You know what I find crazy is, so we're playing in Perth, and then where's this one at? What is that? Rajmangala. Where's Rajmangala Stadium? Rajmangala? What the fuck? Rajmangala Stadium. Bangkok, Thailand. Oh, look at that. Ooh, it's a cool looking stadium. They got a little like pit around it. Looks like an Olympic type stadium. Rajamangala. Rajamangala. Rajamalaga. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop trying to pronounce that. That'll be fun. So, Perth to Thailand. All right. And then after... hang on. And then Singapore. Okay. Hey, big up, Sukil. It says Malaysia. All right, so we're going out there. Perth and Malaysia. Where are we playing Shakhtar? At Tottenham Hotspur. Okay. Then we're back home. Where are we playing Barcelona? Where's this Barcelona match happening? Spurs versus Barcelona. And all it does is pull up our past times that we play. Okay, so Barcelona, 21 hours ago. Here we go. I'll share this tab. Barcelona will play Tottenham Hotspur for Joan Gamper Trophy. Joan Gamper. Awaiting official confirmation. There you go. Awaiting official. So, in Barcelona, why would we go? So, look. We're going from Perth to Thailand, Singapore, to Tottenham, and then we go to Spain, and then we're really making our preseason look like it's some kind of Europa fixture. What the hell are we doing here? What is this, the Conference League in the preseason? I mean, we might get a trophy, I guess. I don't know. I'm not excited about that. What do y'all think? Let's see. Fabrizio just tweeted, Galatasaray, Angelino to Galatasaray. So, RB Leipzig player went to Galatasaray. It's kind of hoping to be something about us in Galatasaray. A lot of links going on over there. Let's see. We're still saying we're not selling Kane at this price. All right, I'm in. Yeah, because aren't they also doing construction to Camp Nou? Are they tearing it down? I saw videos of them like attacking it with construction vehicles. Going to come back from Barcelona with a long lay under our arms. Oh God! Did y'all hear the news? The great news that they've apparently allowed Clement Longley. They said, you don't have to train with us, bro. Don't worry. We don't need you. You're allowed to go look for a club. It's fucked up. Says Barcelona will play their preseason match, Joan Gamper Trophy against Tottenham to begin the season. A 2-year reconstruction. Holy shit. In Barcelona Olympic Stadium. Is that where they're going to play for the next 2 years or what? The Gamper match is a friendly which generally kickstarts the Barcelona season. The club is currently back in training and are due to take on a U.S. tour that will see them play against Juve. Yeah, I know about that. They're going to be playing Real Madrid at AT&T Stadium, I think. That's crazy. The trophy honors the club's founder, Joan Gamper. Okay. Yep, seems the club will be keeping the game. There it is. Y'all are right. In Barcelona. Because that last sentence right there, it seems they will be keeping the game in its traditional home in Catalonia. Well, isn't that nice? Keep it nice and sunny. So we're going to play them on the 9th? 3 days after Shakhtar? So we're literally going to finish Shakhtar, fly to Spain, and then that night or what? What are we doing here? This is insane. This is insane to me. Anyway, y'all, this has been real. I'm going to be signing it off there. Y'all got anything else you want to say? Please say it now or forever hold your peace. This has been a super, super long one. I don't know why. I just wanted to keep bambling on, I guess. But big ups to those of you who have tapped in with me tonight. Today, it is in the afternoon now here in America, so you help see me through my breakfast. So Taught Josh says big up Jay, big up Taught Josh. Thanks for the show, Jacob. Josh is asking you having guests on. No, I was just doing a little solo stream today. But feel free, hit me up, bro. We'll get you on one soon for sure. I was just doing a little solo stream today to just talk about some news, and obviously that Harry Kane. There's apparently a third bid that's being prepared for Mr. One Harry Kane. So talked about that. Talked about Manor, Salah, him. Thanks, Jacob. Great stream. Big up, Lisa. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate all of y'all in the chat. Also, I do. Oh wait, I do have something to talk about before I sign off. Sorry, I was about to send y'all all away, but I have this from Sean Daniel that I didn't answer. What's your 11 for Brentford? Well, I guess in order to answer this, I would hope that we get 2 more center backs. But my 11 for Brentford, I'd probably have to say I'm going with Kane up top. I'm going with Son. And I'm going Pedro Porro on the right wing. Emerson Royale at the right back. Romero, and insert name here for whoever we sign as our center back to play alongside him. And then left back, I'm kind of going around the clock here instead of like your traditional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'd be the center back pairing. Left back, I'll probably go Destiny Udogie because I don't rate Reguilon. I don't rate Sessegnon. So give me Udogie. And then in the midfield, who am I picking up in the midfield? Big up Corbin says, big up Jay. Big up Corbin. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Are we playing tonight or are we playing tomorrow? Tell me. I need to check the Discord. There's your 11. Let me see. So the rest of my 11, I'm putting Basuma, Madison, and I guess Højbjerg. Because we ain't sold him either. And then I'm starting Vicario Sicario in my 11 because I don't like what Hugo Lloris did. So yeah. Let's see here. Sean's 11, Vicario, Royale, Udogie, Romero, Tapsoba, and Ndombele, Madison, Basuma, Son, Richie, Porro, assuming Kane is sold. Yeah. If Kane is sold, then I'll put Richie up there for sure, unless we get another backup striker. But yeah, this is also assuming we get Tapsoba and Ndombele. Ooh, that's a good shout. Madison, Basuma, and Ndombele midfield. Madison, Basuma, and Tanguy and Ndombele midfield. Are you kidding me? That would be insane. I'm ready. All right. You know what? This just gave me something else to talk about. I'm going to talk about this real quick. I'll do it really, really quick. Tanguy and Ndombele. What are we thinking, y'all? For me, Tanguy and Ndombele, I want to see the resurgence. I want to see Tanguy and Dom Big Dick season number 2 begin. I'm ready to get back on the hype train. I can forgive him for his Morecambe. I think he gets a lot of abuse. People call him Tanguy McDonald's. People say he's fat. He's a professional athlete, and he doesn't have a pooch like Matt Doherty did when he first signed for Spurs. So this whole thing about Tanguy and Ndombele being fat is overplayed. Get over it. Stop saying it. He's a professional athlete, and he's probably more in shape than all the people who are saying he's fat. So let's have it right. Secondly, I just think, we can't just keep being mean to him like that, right? He's a human. He needs an arm around him. That's just me. Big up Catman Jess. Yeah, so Ndombele, tell me real quick before I sign off. Y'all taking Ndombele or y'all selling him? I say give him a chance. If Ainge wants him, I want him. And Ainge has talked about him frequently, twice. And also, body language expert over here. If you remember when I broke it down, he did give Tanguy and Ndombele 2 pats on the back while everyone else got 1 pat on the back. So if we're judging players, if we're judging Ainge's liking players based on the number of back pats, then technically Tanguy and Ndombele is our leader because he got 2 back pats. He got the handshake and everyone else got 1. Just 1 smack. Like, there you go. But Tanguy and Ndombele got 2. So for me, maybe he likes him. Maybe I'm speculating. Who knows? Catman Jess, big up Jacob. Don't sell Kane. Excited about Solomon. Let's get Van de Ven and Tapsoba done. Catman Jess, this is perfect. I would hang this right. I hang that right back there because I feel I don't want to sell Kane unless the money right. You send me a lot of money. I like so like Napoli's president. He's like, nah, Victor Osimhen, he's gonna stay unless we get a ridiculous offer for him. And for me, I like that. I like that. You give me a ridiculous offer. You make me an offer I can't refuse. How about that? What's your opinion on Ted Lasso? The show sucks, in my opinion. My opinion on Ted Lasso. I enjoyed it. I like the actor. What's his name? I almost said Andy Milonakis. What is it? Jason Sudeikis. I like Jason Sudeikis for what it's worth. So I don't hate the show. It is a little feel goody. If you're looking for drama, if you're looking for like spiciness, you're not going to find it on Ted Lasso. It's more of a feel good, like let's all love each other and appreciate. It is creative. Yeah, it does try really hard to be wholesome. It is creative in the sense that I like that it's introducing a lot of American audience into the Premier League and kind of how it works, and playing on the fact that, you know, like when I first started learning about how the system worked over there, it was also the same thing, right? I was like, what is this? You know, in America, we don't have relegation and promotion. In America, we don't got all these different things. So it plays us fun of some of that stuff, but it is too feel good for me. Why isn't Dyer in? Why isn't Dyer in? You want to know why isn't Dyer in? I got your answer right here for you, buddy. I got your answer.
And you guys never win anything, right? No. Right? Yeah. And you guys never win anything, right? No. Right? Yeah.
That's why Dyer's not in. He's a fucking loser. So big up yourself, Mark Cousins. That midfield will be killer. Talk to me. Tanguy and Ndombele, James Maddison, and Yves Bissouma. Jeez, talk to me nicely. That'd be sick. Hey, big up. We got an influx of viewers popping in. Time added on. Big up, Alan Clark. He hit me with the raid. Big up. If you're new here, hello. My name's Jacob, United Spurs of America. I hope you're doing well. Please do hit that like and subscribe. I am good friends with Alan, so if Alan sent you here, obviously I'm a decent person, even if you don't like Americans, you don't rate Americans, whatever. But big ups. Glad you're here. I see 70 people in the house. Wow, that's crazy. Big up yourself. Please, I have been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes, so I won't be going too much longer. But I do appreciate everyone popping in here last second, keeping me going. My wife might hate me now. She might actually divorce me because she's like, I got an appointment at 1, and it is now 1 o'clock and 30 seconds. So she's going to be pissed. But you know what? A couple more people just jumped in. Why not? Come on, coach. Just give me a chance. Ace Ventura, talk to me. Big up Perchy. Smash the likes for this amazing man. Come on, do as Perchy says. Perchy telling you to smash the likes. Come on, tickle that like button. It's free. It costs you nothing. So it's always great. Indian Gooner in the house. That's a new name. Says Matt Turner, greatest American goalkeeper ever. Brad Friedel, technically is the greatest goalkeeper ever because he played for Tottenham Hotspur. But Matt Turner, honestly, real quick, I don't know if y'all saw the shootout between Matt Turner versus Canada, the Canadians. This man, I think he's saved 14 of 29 penalties. His save rate in penalties is absurd. I'm not talking about hitting the crossbar or when they sky it over. I'm talking about saving the shot. That man, he's good. He's good. I hate that he plays for Arsenal. When y'all signed him, I knew that was going to be dangerous. So he's very talented player. If Ted Lasso gets you into football, you were already lost. Yeah, that's true. I was already into football. I just liked the little bit of light shown on it, I guess. Not that it got me into it. It definitely did not. I enjoyed it. It's one of those shows you can just put on while you play video games, while you clean, do the dishes, whatever. I'm a grown man, so I got a lot of responsibilities. So it's good. It's one of those good shows. Perchy says, Ndombele is Pony. If you mean Genuine Pony, that's a smash hit in the early 2000s, maybe 1990s. I'm about to look that up. But if you know Genuine, he had a song called Pony that came out. And so when you say Ndombele's Pony, to me, that's a compliment. I know you don't mean it as a compliment, but I take it as one. If Kane goes, I would give Richie the first 6 months. Dyer needs to go. Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better. Jazz Jones. Hey, Jacob. Yes, found you through that channel. Big up, Alan. Big up, time added on. Appreciate the support. Appreciate anyone new who's subscribed. Let's see. 2 new people have subscribed to the channel. Big ups. We are 1 sub away from 1,460. So we are now 41 away from the big 1.5K. So appreciate anyone new who wants to sub. That's cool. It's free. You don't have to. I'm not going to force you to do anything here on United Spurs of America. We believe in freedom. Sub to the hair. I love it. It used to be longer, But you know me, I had to cut it eventually. There we go. 1,460. Someone else just subscribed. Big up yourself. If you just went and subscribed because I said that, you a fucking goat. I'm just gonna say it right now. People get all twisted about cursing and hey, another one. Another one. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all some real ones. I love Spurs fans for that. Even neutral fans who go around and support other channels. I saw Indian Gooner in the chat. That's big up, man. That's big. I appreciate that. If Dyer laughed like that in front of me, I'd bitch. Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's the mentality. We need mentality monsters, not mentality losers. And that's what we are full of here at Tottenham Hotspur. We need to fix that up. We need to get right. Mike Rays, big up Mike, says, big man Alan send me here. Hey, Alan's the GOAT for that. He did text me earlier that he was going to send him out. He was going to raid the channel. So I have prolonged the stream a very long time to wait for a beautiful new audience to arrive. So I'm glad you're here, Mike. I've seen you in a lot of chats. Big ups. Thanks for being here. Get Jacob to 1,500 subs. We are now 39 away. Big ups to the 4 new subs that we got. That's big. That's clutch. And Ndombele Madison as the 8s and Basuma as the 6. Ooh, that sounds nice, my friend. But with license to go forward, Basuma did play that creative forward. I think the club he was at before Brighton, Leon, if I'm not mistaken, he did play that forward 8 role. He did play that 8, the central 8 for Brighton, and that's whenever I started rating him very highly. I wouldn't mind Basuma in the 8, or if we had Basuma and Tanguy Ndombele as those 6s, that'd be fine too. Madison as the 10. I really am curious. I mean, we have a match in 1 week in Perth. I'm so fucking excited to get that thing done. I'm so excited to see us, honestly. What the fuck? Is that Donald Trump? He just pull up. Is Donald Trump here? What the hell you doing? I thought you were in jail. Ryan Sessegnon has undergone surgery to his... Oh, what a surprise. Has undergone surgery to his left hamstring following an injury sustained in preseason training. He's always... Get him out of here, bro. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Sessegnon cannot stay out. Hey, 2 more new subs. Big up. We have 5 new subs. Wait, 6 new subs. My math sucks. 6 new subs. Thanks to the man, Alan Clark. Big up yourself, Alan. Thank you. Thank you for that raid. Ryan Sessegnon's got to go. I said earlier I do not rate him, but Jesus Christ, he's got to go. Lisa says we are never getting rid of Sess. No one will want him this summer after surgery. Fulham? Maybe Fulham? I don't know. Dane Scarlett scored in a closed-door friendly, says Lisa. Look at that. Dane Scarlett, I think he needs another loan. I'm not going to say he should ride the bench. We should think about him, etc. I think he needs another loan. He started out great on his loan with Portsmouth, but then he kind of fell off. Had a lot of appearances with not a lot of goals there at the end. So, yeah, he needs another loan. Make Trump president again with a question. Why a question mark? What are you confused about, my guy? I don't understand. Jay, send the Dyer link to all the Spurs coaching staff. Oh, the video? I'm sure they've had to have seen it, right? They've had to have seen it. Now we can't sell him because he's injured. I know that sucks. Mate, Seth. If you don't laugh, you're going to cry, man. If you don't laugh, you will cry. That is 1,000%. Sessegnon's got to go. He's so bad. He is so bad. Sess hasn't got a hamstring. Yeah, I guess they're trying to repair that thing. All right, my wife's texting me. She says she's gonna divorce me. So, can Arsenal fans subscribe? Of course, man. Of course. Regardless of your affiliation with your club, please do subscribe to United Spurs of America. We are on the road to 1,500. Arsenal fans, welcome. There's a lot of Chelsea fans that are subbed to the show. This weekend, I will be looking to debut a new show called My Eyes on the Ops. And basically that will be, I'm going to have a representative from another club, United, Arsenal, Liverpool, etc. And each week I'm going to have them look at Spurs from a fresh perspective and give us maybe some new perspective that we haven't thought about before. But I do have to sign off the show. I've almost been going for 2 hours now, so if anything, please do hit that like. This is a lot of free content. You don't have to super chat. You don't have to become a member. But if you do like and subscribe, it is absolutely free, and it helps the channel out immensely. It helps myself out. It means a lot to me personally, so big up yourself. If you have already liked and subscribed, you're a G. If you've already participated in the poll, you're also a G. Oh, look, sell Kane for this price. People are saying yes, tied at 36%, yes and no, and 29% only if they go to 100 million pounds. So I'm going to end that poll there. Appreciate everyone who participated in that and the previous poll. I appreciate all the new people who tuned in, who liked and subscribed as well. If you're new, please do say hello. Tell me where you're from. I love seeing new names in the chat. Shout out Alan with time added on as well for the raid. I do appreciate that. Let me run through this chat real quick before I sign this off. My wife's going to hate me, but Scarlett was subject to manager change and was moved to the wing after the change. Interesting. I didn't know that. Very good insight there, Sean, about his loan there at Plymouth. Distiller, just subscribe. Good channel, good guy. Well done, Jacob. Big up, Distiller. Thank you for that. We try to keep the vibes immaculate out here. We stay blessed. We stay fresh. Never with that negative shit, only with the positive. So if you found yourself here, you're going to find yourself in good company. I promise you that. And all you got to do is like and subscribe. It's free. You don't even got to spend $1 to do all that. It's free for everybody. Catman Jess, I wouldn't mind signing the right side attack, but someone that can back up and play both sides, left and right wing. What do you think, Jacob? I think Solomon could come in and maybe potentially put some minutes in on the right. He looks like the kind of guy that is going to be primarily on the left. I did have a couple notes on Solomon. Lastly, he is the second ever Israeli player for Tottenham Hotspur, and he paid homage to the other guy. I forgot his name, but he said everyone in Israel knows him, and of course he played for Spurs, so he knows the history. He says that he dreamed of playing for Spurs one day, so that's another caveat with the Solomon deal. And the last thing that I heard on the highlight reel, that 3 straight appearances off of the bench, 3 appearances off the bench in a row for Fulham last year. He had 3 goals, 3 off the bench appearances, 3 goals. Honestly, that's what we need. A guy to come off the bench, a guy who's okay with coming off the bench and getting a goal. Let's see it. I like his fancy footwork. So the Solomon deal, this was a Solomon show. It kind of went everywhere because of the Harry Kane news, but this was a Solomon show. I'm very excited for the new addition. A role player, a guy off the bench we could look at, come in, bring some spark, bring some creativity. Maybe he can be the guy that everyone thinks Brian Hill is, because I don't think Brian Hill's that guy. Not yet, anyway. Drula, thanks, Jacob, for the great show. Take care, peace. Big up Tequila. Big up Mike in the house. Catman Jess, big up. Lisa, big up. Thank your wife and apologize for us, Jacob. Nice one. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate you all. Been tapped in from the beginning, from the end. If you're watching this live or on playback, please do hit that like and subscribe. We are on the road officially now to 1,500. We're almost there. So we'll get there one day, not in a hurry. It's all about the journey, not the destination. So again, for me, that's going to do it all. I appreciate y'all being here. Please keep it locked. I will have another video dropping tomorrow. I may go live. I may just do it as an upload. I don't know yet, but keep them notifications on. Hit that like and subscribe and share. Get it on the platforms. I always say, tell your mother, your brother, your auntie, your sister, your cousin, your uncle, they all want to watch United Spurs of America. So please do keep it locked. Again, rival fans, you're welcome. I have a rival show coming out either this weekend or next weekend. I'm still working on my guest. I want to have a really fire guest for the first one. So it's going to be, again, I got a new thing coming out this weekend. Maybe next weekend. We'll see. Got to keep it locked. Keep it here. But as always, stay fresh, stay blessed, and come on, you Spurs. Quiz.
United Spurs of America with your hosts, Michael and Jacob.